Hello everyone. Welcome once again to our 5-minute or less video series. I'm Renee Meredith, the COO of Exploration, and today's question is, what is SoundExchange? SoundExchange is a U.S. performing rights organization which represents master recordings. They collect digital performance royalties on behalf of recording artists and master rights owners. They do not represent songwriters or music publishers. It's also important to note that the digital performance royalties they collect are for non-interactive music streaming. That's when you hear your song on a digital radio station or a digital streaming service, which does not have an interactive function. You can pick the channel or station you want to listen to, but you do not have control over what that station plays. For non-interactive digital streaming services, there is a specific statutory rate that must be paid. SoundExchange collects on this statutory license and pays it out as royalties to sound recording owners and to featured artists. To get paid properly, the sound recording owners, like record labels or indie artists who own their own masters, must make sure that they and all of their works are registered with SoundExchange and that their metadata is up to date. This is the same for performing music artists. If your data is not correct or incomplete at SoundExchange, then you could be missing out on royalties you are due. Here's an example. Let's say you start as a new artist who hasn't signed with a record label. You go into the studio and record your first album. You are the owner of those sound recordings. To get your music out to the world, you sign up with DistroKid to distribute your music. They distribute to all of the digital service providers, including some non-interactive streaming services. These non-interactive streaming services are paying a royalty to SoundExchange when they play your music. To get those royalties, you will need to register with SoundExchange as both the recording owner and as the artist. If you signed with a record label, then you still need to make sure that you are signed up with SoundExchange as an artist, because the record label is not responsible for your royalties due from SoundExchange. SoundExchange pays artists directly. For more information, check out the links in the description below. And thank you all for watching, and don't forget to click subscribe for more videos.